Karina Boetger, who's been crashing out on me, the voice actor of Paimon in English, has been crashing the fuck out of me on every single video, essentially blaming me for ruining her life. Just uploaded a new video, and I've heard it is one of the most deranged things ever uploaded on the internet. So we're going to psychoanalyze this. We're going to break it down, and we're going to make this the thumbnail. Paimon's life is ruined. She uploaded a video on her toilet. I don't know what's going on with this person, but what the f are they thinking uploading this shit? Like, bro, dude. You're right, guys. Maybe this video's AI. All right, let's see this.
Hi, yes, you are seeing me directly in front of a toilet because I am disabled and I have been vomiting all day, but,
Oh man, I feel so bad for saying that everybody else in the community is fucking retarded and that all these horrendous shit she was saying, she lied about it being AI'd. Man, it's so bad. Bro, the stress is getting to her, guys. She's vomiting in the toilet. I'm gonna be real, Corinna. Nobody asked. Nobody. Yo, chat, did y'all ask? Hold up. Did y'all ask? No, I'm not looking. No, I'm not seeing any, man. Really not seeing any, but let's keep going here.
I'm on here to tell you guys, hey, for those of you that have demanded that I explain SAG and the strike right this second to you.
I can't because I'm vomiting on the toilet. And I want all you guys to see it. Guys, recording this video was a conscious choice to farm pity. And we all know it. This is a conscious choice to say, look at how sad I am. Look at how hard my life is. I'm vomiting on the toilet. Bro, what the fuck?
Because there's no other voice actors that will. I'm busy vomiting into this toilet every 5 seconds. But also,
guys, you know this cause that I'm trying to get all you guys to rally behind? I can't. I'm too busy vomiting. What the fuck? Like, bro's acting like 24 hours of the day she's vomiting on a toilet. Like, hey, there's this cause that you asked us to support, and you're saying we're all getting it wrong. Can you explain it? No, I'm busy vomiting.
Also, tell me that you've never fucking tried to look for this information without telling me you've never tried to fucking look for this information.
How is she still talking to her audience like they're all terrible? Brother, we get it. You have Crohn's disease. We get it. That being said, there ain't no way you don't got 5 minutes to explain to people who don't get it your point of view. Let me rephrase that. Who don't get it. Straight up. You can use the time where you're not on the toilet vomiting to explain your side and how we're all misinformed by lying YouTubers. Hope this helps.
Not only me have I been public on here, but literally there are so many actors that have been on social media trying to explain what's going on. Kyle McCarley has posted stuff. There's literally Zeno's trying to post stuff right now about what's going on. Dude, SAG-AFTRA even has virtual town hall meetings that anybody can join for information about what's going on with the SAG strike. Non-union voice actors, hell, I've even known non-voice actors to join in those town halls because it's free for anybody to join. Nava Voices answers a
Yo, Corinna, it costs $4,000 to join. And by the way, there was leaked footage of you 3 years ago coming out and saying how you didn't want to join, but you were forced. And you want to know why you want people to join now? Because the sunk cost fallacy of you already joining has reared its ugly head, and now you want everybody else to be in the same situation as you.
a lot of questions about what's going on with the strike right now. It is...
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Not just my job to tell you what's going on, and honestly...
Let me check something. Let me just get some research. Corinna, out of curiosity... every single other one of your videos that you've uploaded, you're not throwing up on the toilet, right? Every single other one. For hundreds of videos, there is never a time where you have to throw up on the toilet. So out of curiosity, Why did you choose this one to be the one where you're vomiting on the toilet? Out of curiosity. Just a question.
This point, with as much misinformation as you guys are willing to make up without, like, there's so many sources out there of what's going on. Hell,
yeah, you know what's crazy, Corinna? All those sources you said aren't trustworthy and they're only doing them for views. So that's why people don't want to research, because you've discredited every other source besides yourself and you've decided to not explain shit.
One of the stupid YouTube channels that used my TikToks as a way to, like, bash SAG into strike or whatever said that, oh, like, if somebody joins the union, they can't work on non-union ever again. I'm in the union and I'm working on a Hoyo game that's non-union. What? Crazy. Oh my god. What? It's almost like that's possible. Yes, there's technically a rule for that, but SAG also knows that if...
Oh my god. Yeah, there's a rule saying exactly that. I can't believe people are talking about it. You literally, in your own video, over the span of 5 seconds, have already discredited your initial statement. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's insane.
Anybody works on non-union stuff, usually it's people that need the money, and they're not going to attack you for that because they are first and foremost actor first, especially for their union members. And I'm not saying that SAG is perfect, but bottom line is that the only way an actor is 100% safe in any contract is if it's a SAG contract. So let's say you even have a non-union contract that even has AI protection in it. Do you have the money for a lawyer? Because I bet you don't. Because when I was...
Do you have $4,000 to join the union? I bet you don't. Oh, bro, this chick is so dumb. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I wasn't getting paid for 7 months last year, okay? When that happened, I couldn't do anything because it wasn't a SAG contract and I couldn't afford a lawyer. And then some fucker in Twitter was like, you know, if that happened, people would sign up for a GoFundMe and help out immediately. Oh, really? Where was my GoFundMe then? When I came forward about not getting paid. Where was that?
Where's my money? Where's my money? Goo goo gaga. Where's this? Where's that? You should be able to afford this. I have no money and it's really hard. Brother, are you listening to yourself? Brother, can you hear your own words? Because all of these issues you're saying other people won't have, you're saying you have. Bro, sounds like Mr. Krabs right now. Money, 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 money.
Because it's unreliable. We shouldn't have to rely on GoFundMes to hold. We shouldn't have to rely.
Brother talks about spending $4,000 to get into a union, but can't afford $2.99 on a bottle of Tums.
Also, the SAG strike right now, we're not even asking for a pay raise. We're literally asking for AI protection and for mocap actors to be considered actors, not just data.
Bro, how about instead of just talking, why don't you fucking prove it? It's really that easy. It's not like anybody has any agenda to paint any side anyway. But the problem is that when you're representing yourself so poorly, and by the way, Corinna, every single time you upload, you make every other voice actor's job worse. You make every other job's worse. Hey, Corinna, I'm going to blow your mind. Do you know who the only YouTuber was to give the VAs a platform to talk about the issues with SAG-AFTRA was? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess. Hey, buddy. It was me. Yep, it was me. Did a podcast with Himiko, Don Hung, Zila's voice actor, and many more. I did that shit. And then you know what the voice actors did to me? They said, if you interact with Tectone ever again, we're going to blacklist you. Yep, I remember that. You know who remembers that too? All of these motherfuckers remember that. That's wild, right? The one guy who was saying, oh man, y'all are getting fucked. Okay, let's educate the masses. Y'all said, do not talk to him. I remember that.
Okay? You're telling me that companies can't sign that? If they are truly not gonna... Hello? Also, non-union people can be in a union contract. They can do that. It's called a Taft-Hartley.
Oh, it's so hard.
Whatever. But if the...
Yeah, so I can't believe you're making it such a big deal. Non-union can still be part of union work, but we still need them to join the union, and obviously it would take anybody 5 seconds to realize that that makes no fucking sense why I'm pushing to go union when people don't need to go union, but that doesn't really fit my narrative, and I'm really hoping nobody calls me out, and if they do, I'll make sure to say that this part of this video is AI, so yeah, hope this helps.
Like, there's only a certain amount of Taft-Hartleys that you can do before you become a must-join. Okay, then as long as you don't work on another separate union contract again, you don't have to join until that moment. But it's $3,000 to join. Okay, and you want to know what? SAG also offers a lot of options to help you pay that off.
That's crazy because earlier in this video, you said it cost nothing. Corinna, you realize you've contradicted yourself 9 times in 3 minutes. I am so curious what the comments are. Is anybody calling her out? Anybody? Maybe this video is AI generated. So is this AI as well? Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. I'm in front of a toilet. No matter how popular someone is or what they did, posing themselves in such a vulnerable situation for attention is just plain embarrassing. Sorry. Why is everyone vomiting? You don't owe us an explanation. You don't even owe us this video. And yet you recorded this whilst unwell. This whole situation sounds so difficult. And you're right. You shouldn't have to rely on the one guy using the Genshin profile picture. That's the target audience that's defending her. Man, guys, imagine that. Everybody in the Genshin community, oh my God, we're so sorry. Everybody outside the Genshin community, this bitch is retarded. This is insane. That is in 4K the shit that I've been dealing with for 5 years, bro.
There's also a 30-day grace period, too, once you... Also, you know how long it takes somebody to become a must-join? Usually years. Usually takes years for somebody to become a must-join. Like, come on. I've known people that have been, been SAG eligible for 10 years before. So I don't know why people are freaking out about this. This is ridiculous.
Guys. You'd only have to be obese for like 6 years before you start developing heart issues. So what does it even matter? Why would you even be worried about that eventual impending doom is looming above you the entire time? Why would you even worry about long-term consequences? It's short-term. Live in the moment. Shoot up drugs. You know how much cocaine you got to be on before it starts affecting your life? It feels so good. Join now, join now, join now. Brother, this is embarrassing.
Also, people are claiming that if something was flipped union, it means all the non-union voice actors would be fired. Super fucking not true. What the fuck, dude? Stop.
Yo, we got Paimon saying what the fuck, dude, in 2025 before GTA 6. That is insane. That is insane.
I'm just saying shit. That's so stupid. But again, there are so many people online that have tried and done their best to explain SAG to you guys. So any of you claiming that, well, you voice actors just have never told us. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm sick to my fucking stomach right now. Literally.
Nobody cares. Yeah, bro. You know what I'll do? Next time I have a schizophrenic episode, I'll put the camera on me and say, guys, there's a reason why I can't go live. Just look at how hard my life is. Oh my God. Next time I have a tummy ache, I'll go live with the phone pointed at my cock and balls while I'm taking a big boy shit and say, guys, don't you get it? Don't you get it? I had to do it. Look at my tummy. Oh, look at my tummy. I'm taking a big old big boy shit. Balls and back.
I'm also autistic, and I'm not good with words. I'm not.
I would have never guessed that. You know what, guys? She has a tummy ache and she's autistic. I now feel bad for her. You're right. Those videos she uploaded were AI. I believe her now. I believe her now. I believe her.
But that's absolutely bullshit because I've seen it. I've seen it myself. You just didn't look. Because you probably only follow YouTubers and not actual actors.
How do you tell if someone's autistic? Don't worry, guys. They'll tell you.
It's crazy, I know. Also, somebody brought up the fact that SAG at one point alluded to the fact that non-union actors were less than. First of all, every fucking union actor used to be a non-union actor at some point. So it was a ridiculous statement. But he didn't bring up the fact that the union actors themselves within the union actually blasted SAG for saying that. We all fucking told them off. All of us in the union told them that that was not okay. Also,
do you think the people who watch this get 15 Primo gems in their mail for completing Paimon side quests? That would be big. That would be a huge W.
That didn't happen during this strike. That happened during a previous strike. Why are you just mentioning it now? Because you just learned about it now? Because that's how far behind you are? Makes sense. Bottom line.
This has to be the most unlikable human being on earth. And that's coming from me. I got a banger tweet. Just remember, every time you hear Paimon talking, this is who is speaking. Oh, man. Hey, aware, bruh. Aware. This is them, bro. Don't ruin it for me. Hey, yep, we are ruining the Genshin community with this one, man.
Is you are not truly protected as an actor unless it's a union contract, or you are privately rich and can afford a lawyer yourself. But most voice actors are not rich. I've said that here before.
Most voice actors aren't rich. Spend $4,000 to get into the union and limit your ability to work with 80% of companies. Guys, it just makes sense. That's how joining the mafia works.
I'm also going to bring up this. Somebody brought up that not every actor wants to join the union. I also call bullshit on that because how else are they going to work for Disney or work for DreamWorks or work on AAA projects like something like BioShock and the Call of Duty?
Yeah, well, because not every voice actor gets hired by AAA devs right off the get-go. That's why there's the nervousness of not being able to secure top-end deals, because that doesn't work for everybody. Voice acting is a dream job that barely anybody gets the privilege to do, and you have to start from the bottom, and you have to grind to get there. Obviously, a voice actor coming in with no experience shouldn't immediately say, oh, yeah, dude, I'm going to get picked up by fucking Disney and fucking Genshin Impact, because they're not fucking dumb. Nobody wants to join a union that's going to cost them 2-3 months contracted pay to limit their abilities by 80%. No shit, nobody wants to do that.
And stuff.
Just like you did it 3 years ago, Paimon. We all seen it. We all seen it. You said your ass was forced to join the union. We all saw it.
Like that. Really? They don't want to work on that stuff? Unless they are a hobbyist, which means they don't want to get paid for voice acting at all. They are literally doing it for fun. That means they're not getting paid for voiceover. I promise you, if they're getting paid for voiceover, they do want to work on that stuff. Meaning, they want to join the union. Crazy.
Yo, mods, can anybody find the clip of Paimon saying that she was forced to join the union? She will get a panic attack when she sees this. Second ball.
I wanted to cover this because it's so fucking ridiculous.
Oh, man, Asmongold's getting in there. Oh, man, when she feels the wrath of Techie and Asmon at the same time, man, oh, man. Paimon VA says that they were forced into joining SAG Union in an interview in 2022. Let's listen.
So when you did get to LA, how did you get into SAG?
I was forced into it. My first... I was forced into it. 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 I was forced into it.
Yeah, so Paimon, what's that about? What's that about? I would love to know. Kudos on not vomiting for that clip. Very proud of you. Good job.
In fact, the #1 question that I
Oh, it must have been AI. You're right.
get asked in my class is, how do I join the union? I just really want to join the union right now so I can get those auditions. Hello? Which technically they can get those auditions now, but that, like, this is all very nuanced, and unless you are an actor or know this, or like in the union yourself, you don't know what you're talking about. So fucking stop. And again, go look at Kyle.
You're not part of the cult, so you can't say anything. You're not allowed to speak on it. No, 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 you're not allowed. Be gone. You don't get it. Everyone's wrong but me. Join us then. Drink the Kool-Aid. It's delicious, I promise you. We're all going to drink it at the same time.
McCarley's Blue Sky, Twitter, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Go look at Nava Voices. There's so many fucking people out there giving you free information about this. And at this point, if you're going to complain that you haven't found it, well, then you didn't look. Okay? That's where I'm at. Now, can I please be disabled and throw up in this toilet for the rest of the day without being bothered? Thank you.
Please feel bad for me. 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 Please feel bad. On behalf of everybody outside of your circle, Paimon, we do not care. Hope this helps.